Hey, what up?
Not me.
So I went and saw my doctor today just for a follow-up. Today was a rough day anyway. I just couldn't sleep, and then I had some seizure activity through my seizure meds, and this time they were actually like grand mals, like I went unconscious, and then you always feel like moody and upset and depressed and sore after that. It's just sort of like part of, I guess, having had a seizure. But so I just thought I'd share with you my changed protocol a little bit. We're getting ready to reduce my Neurontin and put me on a drug called Capra. So anybody that knows anything about Capra, please let me know. This will be for because I'm having so much breakthrough epilepsy, she thinks that I need to move to Capra. So we're going to be reducing my Neurontin down eventually, because you've got to step it down, to 300 milligrams. And then I'll take Capra twice a day starting like tomorrow. And then she had run like a genetics test, and I don't have that paperwork here with me, but it was fascinating with exactly how ill my body was before I even got ill. I have a lot of genetic misnomers and absorption problems that aren't even caused by anything I have now, that were from birth and why I was sickly as a child. And we can't even begin to address some of those things. But I can absorb virtually nothing and metastasize virtually nothing and methylate virtually nothing. It's all very interesting. We also found out that my potassium is scary low, as is my calcium. They think that's because of the epileptic seizure fits. So I've got a prescription for potassium that I'm having filled like tomorrow. But these are my new calciums. I just thought I'd show you, because it's a horse of a horse, of course. That's my new calcium pill. I wonder if I can put it into perspective. It's a soft chew, but still. It's a big one. And I take that 3 times a day just to add in with my other stuff. And this is Solanova liquid calcium. Optimum absorption with magnesium and 1,000 IUs of vitamin D3. So that is what this is. And then again with my genetics testing, I learned about all the things that I can't ever take, some of which I just had discovered through life, like birth control pills. I can't process those. But then I found out about a lot of foods that are really just poisonous for me, because they don't leave my body. I can't clean them out of my systems. And that surprised me. Because I'm having crazy seizure activity and nerve issues, they're taking me completely off the Mepron until I've been on the Capra for a few days to see if the Capra sort of helps the neurological symptoms die down. And then I don't know if I'm going to be getting a midline. She's hoping I don't have to have a midline, but she's hoping that twice a week I can come in for, IV fluids and electrolytes, and I think in there they give you some, I don't know, potassium and magnesium and something else, and then so do that twice weekly. So go in for a couple of hours and get a slow bag, because she thinks my dehydration and my toxicity levels are just to the point where that's what I need, and then start getting the bicillin shots. We have to see how much this costs before we approve it, but I have a feeling it's not as scary as we think, so I'm pretty sure as of Monday I'll be starting my clinic visits. With regularity, I mean, like twice weekly for shots and stuff. And then we'll add the Mepron back in, and not the Plaquenil, but the Mepron back in. And so I'll take the Mepron on like a Monday, and then go in to have my bag of fluids on a Tuesday, and my then rest Wednesday, have a bag of fluids Thursday, and get my shots. So because she thinks that I just need help cleaning out the toxicity, because my liver, I guess, isn't really working very well, and actually before the Lyme, my liver wasn't working very well, so I'm reading my notes. Oh, and then I haven't like talked about my female troubles a lot, but a lot of people with Lyme and this co-infections have a lot of the same things, so I haven't felt like it's necessary. But before even this Lyme journey began, I already had a diagnosis of PCOS or PCOSD, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome or polycystic ovarian disease. And then I had a diagnosis of endometriosis. And then we ran here recently, this doctor ran my hormones, and like I have way too much estrogen, scary amounts of estrogen, and then like no progesterone, like, so they're going to formulate, because I cannot methylate any kind of birth control pills, a cream from yams, like I'm sure a lot of people have heard, specifically for my needs, that I will show you when I get it. It's not like birth control, but it is like hormone control and hormone balancing, topical cream. So when that arrives, I will show you that, because just evening up my hormones will really help.